A busy season for parents of high school and college graduates.
Some schedules are even more challenging than others, and sports director Len Jennings is here to explain. Len?
Central Missouri's baseball coach was coaching the biggest game of the season. At the same time, his daughter was celebrating the biggest moment of her life. The team effort to make sure he didn't miss it. When the schedule revealed Central Missouri was playing for the baseball regional championship last Saturday night, Coach Kyle Crooks and family got anxious.
If we win, we play tomorrow night at 6, and then the worry set in.
Delivery from Wilson.
That same night, at the same exact time, across the parking lot, Coach Crooks' daughter Kennedy was graduating from high school.
Okay, just prepare yourself. It's okay. It's not his fault.
A scheduling conflict. Coach Crooks couldn't be at two places at once. Or could he?
Once he got home and we were talking, he said, I'm not missing her graduation.
So, a plan was hatched to slip away from the game. First, alert players and assistant coach.
He's like, you're going to do it or I'll be upset.
Texting updates from the ceremony.
There were a lot of texts exchanged during that period.
Finally, find a way to get there.
We settled on a golf cart. That's way faster than me running.
The Mules are up by 1 going to the bottom of the 8th, but there was no time to waste. The coach couldn't be late. Moments later, he was right where he needed to be, right through those doors, just in time to see his daughter walk.
As soon as he whistled at me, I didn't know until he whistled.
The unmistakable whistle that Kennedy has heard 1,000 times in her life assured her dad, in his baseball uniform, was there to see her get that diploma.
I knew he would find a way. They always do.
I'm so glad I didn't miss it. I was there, and it's a memory I'll have with me forever.
Runner moves.
While Coach Crooks was away, the Mules chalked up 6 more runs in the 8th to secure a victory. But the coach was already celebrating.
Not that we want to be defined by a game, but it is our lifestyle. But I also want my family to know that they're my first priority always.
Central Missouri advances to the Super Regional. They'll host Pittsburgh State in the best-of-3 series beginning tomorrow night.
I know there are a lot of Pitt State fans in town, but go Mules.
Yeah. That's
Coach
awesome.
Crooks.
Yeah. Super dad. Super dad.